Good morning, YTOP community. This is Jacob Duinstra speaking from the Netherlands. Um, I'm welcoming you as one of the supporters of YTOP conference. Um, I I hope you have a wonderful time during this journey of personal development learning. Um, I really am a supporter of this program because I think it will change your life for the better. And yeah, maybe you will not be uh, the same again. So I think it will be a very exciting journey, and I support everything Damalara and his team is doing. And I wish you all the best, and that you also will be yeah, able to find your destiny, your purpose during this ride. To give you already some input and some things to think about, I would like to talk about three things, three elements which I think is very important. By the way, I'm a teacher in the Netherlands. I teach change management, and specifically, I'm interested in leadership as a topic. So these topics which I will talk about are also related to these topics. Three topics as mentioned: success, anxiety, fear, and the third one is focus. I think these three elements are very important in your young life, but also in the rest of the coming years to come, to study this and to focus on that. To begin with, success. It starts with the definition of success. What is your definition of success? If we look at the dictionary, success is something like, okay, you want to win something, or you want to gain something, you want to be successful, and especially people will value for that because you have accomplished something. The definition of success, according to the Bible, is something completely different. There it speaks about that success is approved by God, and it is approved by his grace, and it talks about investing in people, and without any reward, anything which you receive from it backwards. So it's yeah, something like, okay, I'm doing this to help someone to get further in life. And that difference is very much yeah, key to understand, because the world is measuring success always in terms of profit and in terms of being better than someone else. And in the measurement due to or linked to the biblical principles are more like, I measure that in terms of fulfillment and happiness and pleasure and joy. So please have a look at your own definition of pleasure, because I think that's the starting point which you should focus on. The next point I would like to discuss a bit is anxiety and fear. I think, including me, we all have an anxiety and fears within us, maybe still unconsciously. Fear is like, okay, maybe I can't do it, or I feel not equipped. I feel not good enough to do this. I have a calling, maybe. I know I am good at something, but something is holding me back. One of the things you could do is already start off with having that clear on paper, maybe, to say, okay, what are my fears and how can I write them down? And next step might be to say, okay, what is, because a fear is never a true statement. It's always a lie, to put it like that. So please have a look at that and write down next to the fears your truth, because the truths are always better to focus on and to lower your barrier to get started. So please have a look at that, because coming back to the success, yeah, the hurdle might be the barrier in terms of fears you are facing. The last point I would like to focus on and talk about a bit is focus. If I'm really linking it to a biblical scripture, then I would like to look at Philippians 4, verse 4 till 9, where let's say the last verses in terms of verses 8 till 9, it's Paul is talking about focusing on everything which is good. So if you are focusing on the things that are really good and which are admirable, as he talks about as well, then you will have you will eventually get a different mindset. You will get a different way of dealing with stuff, and you will focus on the right stuff, the right things, which makes you eventually more successful. Maybe not in terms of successful, always in terms of money, but eventually that will come as well. But be aware that in terms of measurement, measure the right things, because you will be measured by the value you add to someone else. And the focus is one of the key elements. Where you focus on, where your energy goes, that is really key to be eventually successful. So these three elements, in short, I'd like to share with you, and I would like to finalize this to say to you, like, I really enjoy that you join this program, because it will be worthwhile. I really believe that. And I support this program very, very much, because it makes a difference. It makes a difference in your life. It makes a difference in other one's lives. I would like to finalize it with a call to action to you. Please think about the question: what is the aim for myself with this program? What was the initial aim? Why you joined this program? And also the question, like, how can my learnings, my development during this program, how can I make this beneficial for others? Please think about that, because we are not here for ourselves. We are here to help someone else, to help others to get better, and to also find maybe their destiny in life. I wish you all the best, and yeah, let me know how your program progresses, and yeah, good luck with it. And maybe we see each other, maybe online or in another different situation. But again, I wish you a very, very pleasant personal development journey. Take care.